You know what? Every day, I say, and at the end of every video, I say the depth of my struggle is going to determine the height of my success. That simply means that the more I go through, the more of the blessing that is to come. That's what that means. And when I tell y'all today, I've been tried, true, and tested. Believe me. If only y'all knew sometimes what Lady need to go through in preparation for or trying to get time to do these videos, you know. If only you knew. You ain't got to do nothing special for a hoe. Just know I go that extra mile to make sure I'm down here. No matter what done went on, I'm still going to deliver. So, we're going to talk about last night's episode of the haves and have-nots down there on the OWN network. You did good, Tyler. I mean, you did good. I like the show. It's my shit, you know. Hell, I'm hoping one day a bitch like me could get whole little, you know, side role like the girl, the clerk at the hotel. Veronica went and played her to the left. I would, you know, maybe one day Tyler feel that way about me. Maybe. But anyway, let's talk shit and swallow a little spit, okay? This is the have and have nights. This last night was episode 5, Brilliant Lawyers Lurking. And I was wondering to myself when I seen that title, now what the hell is he talking about? Cause see, I prepared myself to come back. Oh, child, I got my bed. See, my bed don't look like being bed did. If y'all ain't watched it, go over there and watch Being Harris Jr. I'm going to link the video down in my description box. Introduce himself to y'all. And for y'all younger ladies, he cute too, so you might want to go over there. And he a light bright. If you still into them, go over there and check him out. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in the box down low, okay? Now, all we seen was them removing the body from the backyard. Now, we don't know what that's going to entail. You know, we don't know none of that shit. All we know is they taking the body on out of there, right? So then it takes us over to the Artisan, or was it the Parisian? It was something like that. The hotel at the bar area. Candace and Jeffrey sitting there in the, I guess in the little bar area, waiting on Veronica to show her ass up, okay? She coming through. Now, Candace is concerned about whether or not they should even be there because she don't trust Veronica. However, Jeffrey has resorted back to who Jeffrey was before last season, or the, you know, pussy boy again. He ready to submit to his mama right now. Child, he is so scared. He is shaking in his natural ass boots. That's what he doing. Well, she telling him they can't really trust Veronica. He say, look, I ain't got no choice right now. She's our best bet. So, I'm going to go ahead on. I'm going to marry this girl because that's what my mama want. I'm going to have a baby with her, but I ain't going to have sex with her. I said, oh, okay. Do that. He going to do whatever Veronica want him to do, okay? Now, Jeffrey get a phone call. He sees Justin. He answered the phone. Justin is playing like he's talking. He's making a call for the coroner and EMS services because the body didn't been found. He playing it off like he calling them to come through. But in actuality, he letting Jeffrey know, look, they done found this body where the hell you is. He tell him, well, yeah. He tell him, in 2 hours I'm coming to see you. We need to have a conversation. But he did warn him, trouble is coming because they done found the body. Look, they done found him. Y'all need to do something. Okay? He hang up, he tell Candace that. Candace ready to run up out the hotel. She talking about, see, I'm not finna sit here and let your mama come up and through here and arrest me because this a setup. They done found the body. Now she gonna come rolling in here with those police. And I ain't going to jail up in here today. Well, he telling her, chill out, okay? Now, next thing we see is Veronica come perusing on up and through with a bouquet of flowers. And we went into ourselves, well, this bitch trying to be nice to somebody, but no. She goes to the front desk where the clerk is sitting there and she throws this line on her. Look, my husband and I was in car service and this is a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Someone in a hotel, it belonged to them. I don't know their last name, but this is very, very important that they receive these flowers. The person's name is Erica, okay? Now, I don't know if y'all thought Veronica was going to let that ride that she knew about Erica from last week when she picked up David's phone. Y'all know she wasn't going to let that ride, and she didn't. She went over there and talked that woman into actually doing what the first woman told her, look, we don't do that. That's a breach of confidentiality. You know, that's hotel privacy, you know, client privacy, baby. We can't give you no information. Well, she done sat there and, you know, money talk, bullshit, run a marathon type of shit on this bitch, and she done looked the name up and then called the girl and told her she got a package, some flowers downstairs from David Harrington. Old girl is not thinking, you know, I guess she wouldn't really know because David is a gentleman. But she said in lieu of having someone bring the flowers to her, she was going to come down, which worked for Veronica because she trying to get her eye. She's trying to put that good eye on that bitch, okay? So, that happens. Girl, she go up in the dining area, the bar area where Candace and Jeffrey at. She made Candace move. Now, we thought she was just being petty, but if you paid attention, she made Candace move because she needed a clear view of who was going to come downstairs and get those flowers. See, Veronica here on 2 missions. That's how good I guess she feel like she is. And from what we see, apparently she is because she keep getting away with stuff, okay? So, she come downstairs. She go to the table, baby, and she shaded the shit out of Candace, told her, you know, was telling her about her fashions and stuff. Told her, child, when the real designers send me their product to wear for free, and then I see a knockoff like that, it just makes me sad. They kind of argued with each other a minute before Veronica decides to speak to Jeffrey, and Jeffrey said, hi, Mom. Now, she kind of like, okay, well, I guess we doing much better, because just a few days ago, honey, I was Veronica. She asked, well, what did y'all do? Now, Candace still ain't trusting Veronica and don't want to tell her a motherfucking thing, okay? Jeffrey, I told y'all, he's shaking boots right now. Jeffrey done told it all. We stabbed Quincy and put him in the backyard. Now, Veronica sitting there, she taking all this shit in. And she, to herself, she like, she tell us too and them, y'all two are the stupidest clients I ever had in my life. So, how many times y'all stabbed a man? 50, more than 50, less than 100. Jeffrey eventually says that, and he say the reason why we didn't call the police because it was gonna seem like it's overkill. And Veronica did say that would have appeared like overkill. And Jeffrey said, I know that's why we didn't call. And he said, well, how you know that? Candace told us. She shaded the shit out of Candace. Said, oh, you really did read the law books, huh? I thought you used them for knee pads in the library as you suck your way to the top. Child, I feel like, especially since we just heard that she ate up with some rank of old aristocrat, rich type of old dick to go to school. Now you down and this girl talking about what shit, Veronica, you a mess. But did y'all notice that in that scene, even though they don't feel each other, there's a mutual respect between Candace and Veronica. If you ask me, Veronica is looking at Candace and saying to herself, that used to be me. Candace keep it up, she gonna be just like Veronica when she get older, okay? So, child, she tell Candace, well, first she tell him to give her $1. Now, they were looking at her like, what the hell you talking about? She said, you gonna have to obtain me as counsel, so give me $1. You know, Candace can't just she can't just bill me. She tell Candace and Jeffrey that, she tell Candace, give me your keys. Candace was like, they probably changed the locks on the door by now, I don't own it no more. So she was like, what are you talking about? First of all, how did you get that house? Jeffrey say, she got it from Jim Cryer. Now, Veronica is like, well, hold up. You must have really had something on him because I've been knowing him for years and I got plenty, but I ain't got nothing that'll make him buy me a house. long story short, she ends up telling Veronica that the house got foreclosed upon because she forged some papers for a mortgage, you know, how she make her money and being a signature, so it caused her to lose the house. Now, we thinking, you know, ain't no way Veronica can't get this hoe up out of this, but yes, she can. She said, when did they foreclose on the house? She said today. She said, and when did the police discover the body in the bed? Today. She said, well, believe it or not, first of all, because she told her about, Candace told her about Mr. Bowman down at the bank, that he the one that had given her the loan. She hipped her, let her know that you was hoodwinked, hood rat, okay? Bowman is in Catherine and Jim's back pocket. Whatever he want, you was set up, boom. Like she said, you was hoodwinked, hood rat, okay? She told her, she said, that right there may have just saved y'all. Now, Candace's wheels in her head started to turn, and she began to understand what Veronica was talking about. Veronica took some keys and told her, inform my stupid ass son right here, because he's still lost. I see you getting it, girl. And she went to leave and made some little, you know, shady remark to Candace about, I guess, Candace's nails or her neck. I don't know. It was some shady. It wasn't even funny. Because she already had cracked their face, so it whatever. Now, Jeffrey's sitting there. What the hell is my mama talking about? She said the search warrant is illegal because, what did she say? Search warrant is illegal because I did not have possession of the house at the time that they found that body. So that means that they can charge us for that body, but it's not going to be admissible in court. And Jeffrey, like, what that mean? That means the bitch is brilliant. That's what she had to say, because she realized Veronica did that, and, you know, real quick, like, she wasn't wasting no time. Left her ass standing there, took her keys. Y'all'll be alright. We got y'all, okay? And child, then we see, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, this ain't gonna be in order. At the Krause house, Jim and Katie talking, right? Now, Katie's sitting there first still trying to make it seem like as if Veronica did shoot the DA. He got tired of fucking with her and started asking her questions, breaking her ass down, making her see, you ain't gonna be able to tell this lie to me, okay? She said, he told her, he said, girl, if I got you that fast, Veronica gonna get you even faster, because she do this all day. You know, I said it to Judge. I be up in a, you know, at least that's what I was before I started running for governor or whatever the hell he was running for. But child, yeah, she was telling him that Veronica did, well, she admitted, I did it, okay? I did it. And when she admitted she did it, he already knew she had did it. He had broke her down and made her tell a story anyway. She gonna haul off and say, well, you know, I got a couple bullets left and I could make this look like a murder-suicide. She gave us this old corny-ass story, how she can make it look like a murder-suicide. Wasn't nobody here for it, including Jim. He tell, look, I'm finna clean this shit up because you don't know what the hell you doing. And we gonna follow what I say do here, okay? Because you go too far with your shit. That's basically all that happened right there. He broke her ass down and let her know, girl, I know you did this shit. Veronica ain't had shit to do with this. Now, Pete, the real estate agent / drug dealer, come through to see about Wyatt. Now, he in there, you know, admiring the place, telling him he done got pretty much settled in. He mentioned, I heard you was sick. Wyatt said he was fine. Then he gonna tell the man, hold up, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just need some blow. Now, Pete wasn't here for it. I had a homeboy that sold some shit to a motherfucker. They wind up ODing and dying, and my homeboy caught a charge for that. So what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna save you. I'm not gonna be the reason why you go back, because you just OD. Wyatt don't want to hear that shit. He's still trying to convince old boy to do it. Old boy tell him, I think you should go get you some help. Wyatt's like, at this point, since he can't get no blow, you can get your ass out of here. Old boy tell him, man, you ain't gonna be able to get it nowhere but from me, the way you like it, pure cut and everything like that. So I'm not worried about that, but what you need to do is go get you some help. He said, you not gonna serve me, get up out of my house, and that's what he did. You seen him get so motherfucking bothered because he is fiending right now. He pushed old Poe Pete on out the door. I said, boy. Now let's go over to the Fountain Drop Hotel, because Ben is sitting there still looking like, you know, he downtrodden and things, saying he just can't believe she ain't come. Hannah trying to urge him to eat something. He talking about he too upset. He can't believe she ain't come. He said, I ain't gonna say her name. She said, I was hoping you wouldn't because that child has heard enough. And we look over there and we see little Quincy sitting over there chilling and stuff, okay, playing with stuff. She telling him, you know, what you need to do is you need to get up because tomorrow I'm going to look for a job. You need to do the same thing. She done already told little Quincy he getting registered in school. He talking about he don't want to go. What I need to do that fine. He had to go before. She said, well, you need to be in school. We registering you tomorrow. I'm going to look for a job. Benny, you need to do the same. And you can save up and you can get you another truck. He talking about it ain't that easy. She said, having your own ain't never been easy. And I tell you, if that ain't the truth, I told you the depth of my struggle going to determine the height of my success. Okay? You feel me? But anyway, he just not feeling it. You know, he upset that Candace and put him in a situation where he don't feel like he can win it. Hannah telling him, you know, you need to get your ass up and let's make this shit happen, okay? When he get a phone call, it's Mitch calling from down at the jailhouse. He letting him know, man, you need to get to wherever Candace is right now. Cause War know that I'm the one that set them drugs up in his car, but he think Candace told me to do it. And Benny at first was like, you know, it's cool, you know, he gonna be there a minute. He under the impression the man gonna be still in jail. Well, War has to tell him, man, War ain't, Mitch gotta tell him War just got out. I don't know who he know, but he out. And he said the first place he was going was over to Candace's house because he gonna cut her throat out. That's what he said. So what you need to do, get off the phone with me. Now he said, Benny asked him, man, how long you gonna be in there? He said, my people working on it right now, but you need to get to your sister ASAP. He talking about I am, and I'm gonna call you back. Now, Tyler, I caught that. How the hell you gonna call him back in jail? It don't matter, baby. I catches it, though. I'm just showing you I'm just that good. I do catch shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, child, let's talk about drug addicted ass Wyatt. Cause why he fiending so hard? He in his nice ass car and carried his ass over in the hood, like over there by around Quincy Quita and them way. And she sitting her stupid ass down there talking about she need to get back over to Candace's house to see what the police done discovered. And old boy sitting up there with her like, why you left? She talking about too many police cars. I mean, too many police. I don't need to be over there like that. There's too many of them. You know, we don't like being around the police. For those of y'all that don't know, that black people from the hood, we don't really care for the police. Now, if some shit pop off and we need their asses, of course, we will deal with them accordingly. But we do every damn thing we can to avoid dealing with the police because most of the times, if you like me from the hood, you have had bad experiences. Don't matter where you elevate and start living at now. You're going to always remember when once upon a time the motherfuckers used to fuck with you just because you lived in this neighborhood and you black. So that's the reason why we don't do fucking police unless we absolutely got to. But she need a car to get back over there and she telling them, y'all going to have to get me a car. Now, as she's saying that, Wyatt has been riding up and down these people damn street. What is he looking for? He looking for some below. He decide he gonna pull up right there to where Quita and them sitting there. Now, she just said they need a car. He got a nice car. Child, long story short, he asked for some blow and wind up getting robbed. Cause that's what the hell they finna do to him. Done found out who the fuck he is and said they gonna help, you know, they gonna reach out and touch this brother the right way, but they gonna rob his ass before that. And in the meantime, in between time, you know he's sitting there stuck, shaking because he going through withdrawal. He don't even realize how serious this situation is. I think he will next week because we see him shaking like a stripper. Now, David and Jim, they meet up at the Crowd Mansion. Now, they done got Mama Rose now to clean up the mess. They got a plan devised as to who they gonna set up to take the fall for the shit. But he does let David know, look here. Catherine didn't do this, Veronica did this. Veronica didn't do this, Catherine did this. And she confessed to it. Now, we done did what we had to do. It is what it is. All I need you to do, I need to know, is Veronica okay? He said Veronica about it, the same mental state she was in when we first started having this conversation. Because, see, he telling him, you just keep Veronica in order. We gonna make this shit go away. He ain't trying to motherfucking stay with no Veronica, pet up to her, none of that. He ain't trying to do none of that shit. He on board to do what he got to do, but he ain't trying to do all this shit right there because he want out of this marriage, okay? Now, David get a phone call from Erica. He happy to hear from her. He getting ready to leave the crowd place and stuff. But she say some shit that makes him worry. She thanks him for some flowers that he done brought her. He ain't brought her no damn flower. He told her take them damn flowers and throw them out that door. She go to take damn flowers and throw them out the damn door. And child, Veronica standing there. She came to meet you, Erica, girl. She came to meet you. Now, I think that's about all. I think it did shut off right there. I think I got everything in. I just broke it down real quick. If I left anything out, feel free to put it in the panel. Sometimes I do. Like I said, it's been a rough day for me. I ain't been able to do it, okay? But put it in the panel. If I left it out, we could talk about it down there. And y'all, please keep in mind and pray for me, bad with a bitch, as I say, because child, the depth of my struggle is gonna determine the height of my success. I promise you it is. A year or two from now, I'm probably be sitting up talking about, bitch, remember I told y'all I was going through, and I'll be in a whole different scenery and everything by then. But anyway, in the meantime, in between time, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video on your social media platforms, and I will see you guys back for Fuck Shit Friday and the veggie soup on Friday. Oh, it's over for me for a couple of days. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you Friday. Peace.